I promise you. So happy Friday. I'm Rebecca, if you don't know me. And I am going to go over with you how you can actually dominate just by doing these 8 things. Do you believe me? Do you believe me that I know? I do, I promise. Okay. So, the very first thing that I want you to do right now, I want you to actually grab a pen because I want you to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 how successful you are with these 8 things that I'm about to go over with you. And then I want you to join me every single week. I go live and I get you to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 on these 8 things so that I can help you be successful. And well, you know what? It helps me too. It helps me too, right? Okay. So, the very first thing that I want you to rate yourself on, scale of 1 to 10, how did you do this last week for sleep? Sleep is like the number one thing that's going to impact your whole day and your success that day. Hello. Welcome. Hey, if you're watching this live, hashtag live. If you're watching this on replay, hashtag replay. Did you rate yourself? So scale of 1 to 10, how did you do for sleep? How did you stay up way too late and still have to wake up early? Or maybe you stayed up late and you still woke up early, so you're not going to be as efficient and effective that day. So scale of 1 to 10, how did you do for your sleep? Number 2, fitness. How did you do for fitness? Now, when I say fitness, this doesn't mean that you had to go to the gym. You could have even just done Just Dance. Getting outside is a great idea, especially now that it's not snowing. I'm in Canada. So how did you do for fitness? Fitness really can be affected significantly by sleep. Like all of these are connected. So how did you do so number 3, food. How did you do for food? Did you get some food prep done so you're eating healthy, or did you drive through somewhere? So easy. It's so easy to just drive through, right? So scale of 1 to 10, how was that food this week? Next on the list. So I write out my goals every single day. And I know that some people don't believe in that, or some people don't do that. Some people do it 2 times a day, 3 times a day. I would challenge you to write down your goals every day. So I want you to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. How did you do this week for writing down your goals? That's a good one. When you write them down, you can actually visualize, right? So next on the list, appearance. Now, I know there's a lot more of us working from home nowadays than ever before. But I also know that when I look good, I feel good, right? I feel different when I'm ready to go to work or ready to meet people or ready to interact versus, in my yoga pants and t-shirt, right? So I want you to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. How was your appearance this week? Were you camera ready? Were you people ready? Were you confident in your appearance? So scale of 1 to 10, how did that go? Next up, did you increase your knowledge on purpose? Why do I say it that way? We learn all the time by mistake. I think that a lot of us, most of us, honestly, that's the best way to learn. The best way to learn is for you to learn by mistake, because that's how you learn the hardest. But I want you to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. How did you do this week for learning? Did you actually learn on purpose? Maybe you learned by accident. Probably you did, right? I think we all learn by accident. But you should be learning consistently on purpose. I want to just check something. You should be learning consistently on purpose, because really that's the only way that you're ever going to get better at anything, is by learning. Not joking. Okay, so the very next one, there's only 2 left. So this next one, I mean, I don't want to say it's controversial. It's totally not controversial, but it's kind of a touchy subject. So, you know that you're an average of the closest 5 people? The closest 5 people in your life? You're an average of those people. So, if you're an average of those 5 people, do you spend your time with the right people? I think I should do a whole nother, maybe I should do a reel on this topic. It's kind of scary to think that you would have to make decisions about who you spend time with, especially if they're, you know, creating a gray cloud. So think about that. Do they lift you up? Do they encourage you? Do they make you a better person? Do they help you with your success? Like those 5 people. Okay. And the last one. So rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. How's your work ethic? Did you show up ready for the day? Do you know what you're doing? Do you know what's going on? Did you plan? Are you in control of your time, of your day, and are you prepared? That's it. That's all for 8. So if you like this, make sure that you come back next week. I do this every single week. And join my free Facebook group, which is Social Selling Growth Hustlers, for more ideas of how you can grow your business and get more clients online. Talk to you soon.